Hello! It's January 16th and I'm here with another tarot video. I'll share the card of the day today, but I think I'm going to try something different based on what the card itself is. Today's card is the Page of Wands. So Wands is the suit of sort of passion, energy, sometimes career, like overarching career as opposed to just your regular business. But yeah, the Page of Wands is about like a new spark, a new direction, starting out fresh. And so I feel like that today. It's a Monday, but I took Ori to his first baby massage class today. Miriam and Ori, which is a nice sort of culmination of the mothering I've been trying to do this weekend. I took a couple days off just to sort of focus on the babies, and it's been really nice. And so it's kind of interesting to see the Page of Wands again today because this is the card I associate with Iris, even though technically she's a Page of Cups because she's a Scorpio sun. She's an Aries rising and a Leo moon, so that's a lot of fire. And she is a little fireball baby, so this is my Iris card. Whenever I see it, I'm reminded to sort of focus on my little bingy. So that's kind of nice to see today. I'm happy to do that today. She's still asleep. She sleeps in all day, so that's kind of nice too. But anyway, so what I was thinking about doing today is sort of talking about what I believe about tarot. Some people would call it fortune telling. I don't necessarily believe it to be that, although I have had some luck in predicting using tarot before. But I don't have a particularly consistent timing system or anything like that. It's just more a presentation of the general energies that will be surrounding when the time comes, considering what I was asking about or whatever. But yeah, what I believe tarot to be is a connection with the higher self. So it depends on your beliefs in that area, but I believe we each have a sort of higher self, which is our self, just sort of hanging out above and like watching what's going on with some knowledge of what will come and a deeper knowledge of what has transpired than we have ourselves. And so when I begin a tarot reading, I'll sort of try to connect with that higher self, ask for guidance during the reading, and if I'm reading for someone else, I'll try to sort of get mine to contact yours and they'll sort of channel it into the cards, which is super cool because it ends up working really well. The other thing that I find is true about tarot is it's all about intention, and so that's why I'm able to read for people at a distance. I just intend that I'm reading for that person, and the results are good. So so tarot, connection with the higher self. And the other way that I read the cards is all just based on the imagery, really, and tapping into my intuition and seeing what comes out. So like, for example, with the Page of Wands, one technique I would use is, well, primarily just using the accepted meaning for it, considering it's a page, so that's either an immature / young person or a sort of immature situation that's just getting ready to grow. And then we look at the suit, Wands, passion, energy. So new start in passion would be the Page of Wands. But then I'd also sort of relax my eyes and look at the card and see what first pops out to me. So, oh, interesting, I was going to say the volcano, but today it was the staff that jumped out at me. So that's interesting because I was saying how I feel like I'm sort of starting out fresh today, starting out on a new sort of journey, specifically in my life about the passion I hold for my babies. But for anyone else, it could be the passion you hold for something else in your life. So that's how I read a tarot card. Among other things, like I have several other techniques that I'll talk about in the video that I do on my big morning spread. Because I work in the numerology, I consider the major cards, the court cards, the suits present. Yeah, again, the numbers. And then there's also the numerous interactions between cards in a spread. And so it's all so cool. I could talk about it all day. I think I've said enough today. But yeah, tarot, connection with the higher self, really cool. And ultimately, I believe that anyone can do it, really. Everyone has at least some little streak of intuition in them. So all you have to be able to do is look at a card and describe what you see. And so, yeah, I'll post some more videos on my interpretations. I might do some about the court cards, about the majors, about the minor arcana. The court card, yeah. I'm not gonna get into it now. I'll do another one later.